Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be talking about how to be a morning person and make waking up early a habit. First off, especially if you failed at waking up early so many times, I completely resonate with you. I've gone through the same stage before, but don't let your previous failures define what you're capable of. This is a fresh start. You clicked on this video, you show the universe that you're still in the game and how you can expect achieving something great without struggling a bit. As Tony Robbins says, you will be able to make better decisions with practice, so keep trying. I wanted to make today's video rich in ideas, so in case a tip doesn't work for you, you can try another and find something that will help you, because I know one thing that works for some people may not work for others. So for example, putting your phone away. I can get up, turn off the alarm, get back straight into bed and sleep. So I tried to make sure I covered everyone who would like to wake up early in the morning. I have 30 tips to go through. Now without further ado, let's get started. 1. Change your belief. You might believe in your subconscious mind that waking up early must be hard. So as long as you hold on to this belief, no matter how many hours you sleep or rest, waking up early is gonna be hard. Lately, many social media resources made it look way harder than it actually is, but it doesn't have to be that way. So if that's the case for you, don't worry, you took the most important step by realizing your belief is what's holding you back. Now you can work on it and make it happen. 2. Consider your why. Let's be honest, you can wake up early for a couple of days just for the sake of waking up early by simply relying on motivation, but unfortunately this won't keep you consistent in the long term, and after a while you will find yourself asking, why the heck I do this? So you need a pretty strong why of why you're gonna wake up early and really dig deep here. Maybe you want to create a better future for yourself, improve yourself on something, build your own business, have some me time. What drives you to wake up early every single morning? Find it. 3. Make up your mind. If you leave space for doubt or undecisiveness, I'm sure you're not gonna make waking up that time. So my advice, tell yourself you will get up at sunrise a bit more early before your usual time, whatever it is, and this actually takes us to the other tip. 4. Get clear. Okay, you want to be a morning person, you made up your mind. Next step is to get clear. The word early means something different for every single person. Is it 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. or 9 a.m.? Decide the time you're gonna wake up. Don't be vague with your goals. 5. Act before your reasonal mind. When you wake up in the morning, don't let your reasonal mind find excuses. Immediately get yourself out of bed. This is one of the key decisions you will make over and over, especially in early stages of your journey. 6. 3 seconds rule. Another way to get out of bed is counting down from 3. It's an incredibly easy and simple hack, but it works and gives you the opportunity to mentally prepare yourself. 7. Take action to wake up your body. You don't want to start your day half asleep or spend time trying to wake yourself up in bed for 30 minutes. We want to get past this pace as soon as possible. So when your alarm goes off, get up, open curtains, windows, get some fresh air, stretch, move around. Remember, your body needs these 3 factors to wake up: sun, water, and movement. 8. Make your first accomplishment a great memory. People say first impressions are the most important ones, and I believe we can apply that to waking up early as well. If you accomplished waking up early but absolutely had a terrible morning, the chances are you won't want to go through it again. As humans, we are more likely to repeat the actions we enjoy, so make your first experience as fun and easy as possible. Spend time doing things you love. 9. Do it gradually. When it comes to readjusting your biological clock, you want to take the process slow. Start by waking up a little bit early each morning, ideally 15 to 30 minutes, and your body will eventually get tired and shut down a bit earlier each night. This is basically how you fix your sleep schedule. 10. Find enough pain to waking up late and enough pleasure to waking up early. Look at the positives of waking up early and the negatives of waking up late. This also can be a really efficient preparation for becoming a morning person. 11. Use your productivity desire. If you're a busy bee like me, have a million things on your to-do list and wanna get done a million things, consider how much time you can have if you wake up early. I swear just the idea of knowing that I can feel and be productive during the day makes me want to jump out of bed, and I don't like rushing at all. 12. Trick yourself. Give yourself a limited amount of time, like 1 week, 1 month, and do it like a challenge. Tell yourself you will stop after it's done, and at the end of the challenge, you're gonna realize your body naturally wakes up, maybe not at that time, but definitely earlier. Now we've finished our mental preparation and starter tips. Let's move on to more practical tips on how to become a morning person. 13. Leave your curtains open. As we know, sun helps to wake up our bodies naturally, so you may want to give this a try if the idea of having sun on your face as soon as it rises interests you. I prefer to not do it because of the street lights. I want my room to be dark as much as possible for a quality sleep. And finally, 14. Plan your day. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. You woke up. Congratulations, you made it. So what? What the hell you're gonna do? What's your plan for the day? Write it down, have an intention, create a to-do list. Just do something about that day. 15. Take naps to avoid burnout. I highly suggest you to take naps during the day, especially if you have a busy schedule. A nap between 10 minutes to 1 hour will give you the energy you need while preventing you from feeling tired or burned out. For best results, try to do it in the early afternoon instead of late afternoon. 16. Find an accountability partner. It can be your BFF, a family member, or someone who will be willing to join you on this journey so you don't have to feel alone. This way you two can support and encourage each other to keep going. 17. Create a negative motivation. Make an agreement on paying $500 to the party you don't vote, the opponent of your football team, or an organization you don't prefer to support in case you fail to wake up. And tell it to a friend that you know he/she will be on your neck. The amount can vary, depends on how motivated you feel. 18. Set up your environment. No one would like to wake up to a messy and disorganized place, right? So take some time each night to declutter your room, your kitchen, and make the necessary stuff ready for the next day. This routine will eliminate the time you spend on making decisions and decrease procrastination possibility. 19. Stop using electronic devices at late night time. The blue light doesn't affect some of us like me. I can be on my phone or laptop till I go to bed and can fall asleep right away, but for some of us, it can be a serious obstacle at falling asleep, which will eventually impact your wake-up time. Also, research shows that the last 20 minutes we spend by looking at devices may affect our dreams, so consider putting a limit to your screen time. 20. Set your alarm a bit early than the time you intend to wake up. For example, if you aim to wake up at 6 a.m., have your alarm for 5:45 or 5:50 so you have a little bit of time to wiggle your toes, stretch, and rub your eyes. 21. Choose a peaceful alarm sound. Don't turn your wake-up call into a torture. Love your mornings and choose a song you find chill and peaceful. 22. Avoid interrupting your sleep cycles. Researchers shows that if you interrupt any part of your sleep cycle, there is a chance that you will wake up more tired than usual. Each cycle is estimated as 90 minutes, which means an extra 1 hour sleep in the morning is not gonna make you feel more well rested as you think. So go pee before bed, drink water if you feel thirsty in the middle of the night so you don't interrupt your sleep cycles. 23. Use apps. As an additional option, you may want to try out some apps that will help you wake up in the morning. Some requires you to solve math questions before the alarm can be turned off, take a picture of a certain place, or walk. I will try my best to write down their names and add their links to the description. 24. Stay away from notifications. Now, what notifications has to do with being a morning person? Well, we tend to lose ourselves in other things when we check notifications first thing in the morning, and this just makes us unproductive, which means you might be awake at 6 a.m., but if you will only check your phone, nap a little bit, and don't do anything till 9 a.m., what's the point? So remove distractions and own your mornings. 25. Have an automated morning routine. When you wake up in the morning, instead of going straight into work or not knowing what to do, have a morning ritual that is fun and easy for you. It doesn't have to be fancy or like anything you see online, but if you like those, you can check my latest spring morning routine for some inspiration. 26. Have a reward that you will look up to. You may continue watching your drama, brew yourself a cup of coffee, or cook breakfast, and please do it as soon as possible so the rewarding part of your brain becomes more active. Even though looking at screen or drinking coffee first thing in the morning may do harm your body, you can still try to find its balance and use it as a temporary driving force at first. 27. Work out in the morning. Spare some time for working out in the morning. This will not only make you more awake, but also will knock you out at early hours and prepare you for a good night's sleep. Lastly, I want to add my last tips for winter, since I know most of us struggle even more at waking up early in winter time. 28. Stay warm. The most strong reason of why we don't want to leave our bed is because we want to stay warm. So in order to get yourself out of bed, do everything you can to keep yourself warm. Have your cardigan next to you, drink tea, hot water. The goal is to get rid of the I'm getting cold feeling, and after that everything will be much easier. 29. Open the lights. Remember the 3 factors: sun, water, and movement. Make yourself exposed to some sort of light. As you see, being an early riser may request some self-discipline sometimes, but over time it gets more and more easier, so don't give up. By the way, 30. Take rest days to perform long term. Rather than always snoozing, let your body wake up on its own time, for instance once a week, so that your body recovers itself if you feel tired. You're not in the army, and this is not a competition. You're just someone who tries her best to wake up earlier. So these were my 30 tips on how to be a morning person and wake up early in the morning and not feel tired. Don't forget, it's all about the progression. You can absolutely do it. Just break the chain by starting out tomorrow and let me know how you're doing. Love you all. See you in my next video. Bye.